We're Tash and JB. We recently moved to Costa Rica to build our dream in the jungle. Follow our adventure as we start developing our land, surf some of the best waves, and explore the jungle in our Torty the Jimny. Click that subscribe button to follow our journey every Monday. Are you ready? Let's go.
Yeah.
So tired.
Good morning.
It is another week, week 2, day 8.
Yeah, welcome back to our land. Again, we're gonna spend most of our time
Clearing and finding the border.
Yeah, for this week, the main task is to go all around the land to find the border.
Because we have a surveyor coming to distinguish exactly the pinpoint of the land soon. So we need to make sure that she has a nice clear path. Ready?
Action!
Action! Playing with the spider. Oh boy, he's huge, eh? Wow. And they say this web is as strong as steel.
Shit, boss. Yeah, just ran into, I don't know what, something just attacked me.
It was a wasp nest. I remember the one down there.
Yeah? Yeah. So I just attacked on the eyes. As soon as I turned another on the neck, and I ended up having to run through the jungle because I'm like, fuck, I don't want to get more than 2 bites. And then you run, and then like we got this.
It's like this thing that kind of pulls out the venom.
We got these magic things. It's called Spivena. Safety kits to suck out the
venom.
Yeah. But on the ball it's very hard to say because the skin is very thin. I don't want my ball to be like
your balls.
My eyeball to be like
you need to push it a little bit more in there.
Hey, like right on the bone.
Have a look at that. Oh yeah, it's pulled out like a nice. So JB left the machete by the wasp nest, so we have to go and fetch it now. Love?
Yeah?
You're fully protected.
I'm gonna keep some weapon with me. Chase off like chop chop. No, I'm gonna leave that.
Off with your heads. Whew. Today is like kind of like a weird humid weather. It's quite difficult to actually get work done. It's like, it's very warm today. Surviving? Whoa.
Oh, it's okay. It's not that bad.
You got attacked by
a
wasp. Oh, we found the wasp nest.
Yeah, we found it's like such a small things.
Yeah, they're tiny little wasps. So yeah, we've just been doing some clearing. The battery died and I was too lazy to change it. And yeah, so we're gonna go now to the side of the land. We were there on Tuesday, I think, last week with the house, and we're going to make our way down to there's a soccer field at the bottom of the land, so we're going to make our way all the way down, or we're going to try at least.
Try it.
Oh, these are cute.
So here's the border. You can see the barbed wire, but we need to go all the way down to find the rest.
Get down there, I don't know.
I have to go like.
I'm coming. Just sliding down the banks. Dead tree?
Big hole.
It's cool discovering your own little bit of land.
Yeah.
We have a hole.
We have a hole, and we
have many holes.
Still have to go like all the way down because the border is behind, like there somewhere, but very hard to find. So.
Whoa.
Look at what we found.
That's where Tarzan has come.
That's like.
Wow. Look how
Okay, this one.
dirty it is.
The sugar field, which is there, you can see through the bush. So we still discover this all new patch,
Really beautiful.
which is beautiful and also.
I thought it was like super steep, but it's actually there's like I think the cows used to come through here, so there's a bit of like a pathway, but it's not that steep.
Yeah, but it's
I mean,
very
it's steep,
like
but it's
slippery, like.
You've got a lot of clay you're dealing with,
Yeah.
so it's quite slippery. But
Oh, we found the fence. And Natasha.
spider!
Of course, spider. So yeah. It's very slippery. I can bet you're gonna finish on a bomb
Ooh, baby.
very soon. Slippery?
Oh my god! I thought that was yours.
It's not very well attached. Neighbors are already done the border inspection, so we found this little red mark, so we know we have a line like raining. So now if we want to clear the border, we have to go somewhere there.
Rain is coming.
So now we are at the bottom, we're gonna try to go all the way back up somewhere there, home, to have a drink and and we'll be done for the day.
I think we'll be done for the day.
Yeah, the rain is coming,
Yeah,
you
the
can
rain
hear
is-
it.
The rain is gonna be pouring soon. That was
Yeah,
in like 30
there is a
minutes.
storm coming, so let's go before we end up in this mud river. Need like a speak. Oh putain! Oh!
I think you should go.
It's like the fall and on the floor. Ah! Left. Grab it.
Oh, thank you, my love. That's no joke, my love. I'm so tired. I have no words.
Look where we're coming
That's a
from.
hole all the way down there with mud and spiders and insects and flippin' mosquitoes are abundant down there. Whew.
Okay. Let's go back home.
I need some water.
Let's go to the picnic area.
Like, can you see these mosquitoes? You probably can't see it. But oh, they're crazy.
Hi. Yes! Oh. Oh. Woo. Pretty intense. And here she comes. The best of all.
Gym done.
High five.
Nice one, my love. Well done. My love,
Good morning.
look at that blue eye roasting up there, huh?
Mm.
A wasp gave you a blue eye. How crazy. Today we're gonna go and obviously carry on finding the pathway around the land.
The border around and
Border.
clean some patch.
Yeah, well, there's a patch that I really want to clean because I think that's where we're going to put the first house. So it'd be really nice just to kind of get an idea of what that's looking like so we can start planning properly on the design and the development and which way the balcony is going to face and all those type of things. So yeah, I think it's going to be a great morning. Cheers.
Cheers.
So we are on our way to go and attack that section which I was telling you about earlier today. Oh, there's like a nice big thorny bush that needs to be cleared. So we're scared of them because of the ants. So as soon as you touch them and like it moves a little bit, the ants fall on you and it's those things feel like bullets in your skin. It's awful. Yikes.
Yeehaw!
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to clear this piece. We have given up on that section. It's just the spiders are the size of my hand and just in that one area there was like 5 of them, plus about 6 of these thorn bushes with all of these red ants, which really, like, when they bite you, you just get, it's like, it feels like something's like burning you, like every time they bite you. And they're tiny little red ants, so they crawl all over and they bite through your clothing, so it's really just not a vibe. We're really considering now, we're kind of getting to a stage because we just feel a little bit overwhelmed by all of this. It's just so much that we might hire some help, and I think they just know more how to like deal with these, obviously these environments. So we're still obviously very new to it, we're still learning, but it's just taking too much time. Like, we are now a week and a half and we barely touch sides, so we really need to know what's going on over there, because that's where we want to build the first tiny house. And yeah, I just feel like we're never going to get to that stage.
So show us your new stick.
Oh yeah, Jerry made me this new stick.
Because now we're going down the hill, and we thought it would be a good option to get some
extra, I don't know what do you call it, the hiking stick thing majiggy.
I got my stick too. Godard.
Yes, you do
stick.
have a stick. So next thing we need to do today is create a bit of a step up our driveway, just because the floor is made from clay, so we keep slipping down. Yesterday I fell and I got like a nice big ass bruise on my bum, so I am going to try and make some stairs so it's a little bit less dangerous, because we're also moving all of the equipment up and down this hill every single day, so it's just getting a little bit too much. So
I went to my neighbors to get my machete sharpened. So this is gonna make our life way easier to go through, because actually the blade was a bit square, so it was like using a piece of wood to cut wood. So that's why we are exhausted. So I guess with that it's gonna be like,
oh, let's go and see how well this works. Whoa! No way! Oh my goodness. Wow, oh, I think I just stood on the thorn. Look at that thorn. This is why we wear these gum boots. Look at this thing. How crazy.
so this is Costa Rican shower.
Oh my goodness, look how much water there is.
So because we can't park just right there and we don't have any umbrella, we are wet!
Welcome to rain
Costa Rican shower! This is intense.
It is so much water. I cannot explain to them how much water is
Even
coming
in
down.
a shower you don't have that much water.
Our shower doesn't have that kind of pressure.
Yeah, look how much. Yeah. So we found our coffee table. We don't have to make it. Now the thing is you have to put it on the car to bring it on the land to have a coffee table. So
Interesting. Free coffee table. Do you want me to help you?
what do you think? Look at this baby. I feel like it has been designed for the journey.
Just like the perfect
Even
size.
in its aerodynamic. Voila!
So I like my new coffee table. Nice to have everything off the
Ground.
mud patch. Next thing do you want to do is the fire.
Yeah, we need to burn some wood.
Okay, let's go. Let's go try.
You have matches?
I have a lighter. We think the stuff is just still a little bit too wet, so we have to wait until that dries up. And we both got a nice big thorn in our fingers. Shame, my love. So We're gonna go into the jungle and just do some clearing.
So now we can just hear the rain coming. Stop, stop.
So beautiful.
It's like a waterfall coming from the sky. You can see it's coming behind the...
Yeah, it literally sounds like there's a waterfall in our garden.
Having a shower.
Dancing in the rain. We underestimated the amount of rain that was coming. Kind of getting a little bit wet underneath our only umbrella. Uh-oh. Okay. Put the breakfast down.
Happy 14th of July! French National Day.
So we have to have a day off.
Yeah, today we have a day off. It's like off day, so we don't work.
Yeah.
But today is the day we're finally going surf.
Yes. Very excited.
After 2 weeks in Nosara.
Our bodies are so sore.
Yeah, sore, but at least we're going to the beach.
You're dying not to work, but work until you die. You know that's true. Have you thought it through? Cause you love to tell me what to do. Say no, 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 you. I don't think that you get it. You should go and get out. I'll make you regret it.
My 8-foot longboard. She came all the way from South Africa. It's pretty, huh? It's a York. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna go and take her out for a bit of a surf now.
You can keep your suit and your tie. Gotta hope that it strangles you. Yeah, I do. You buy shit you don't need to impress the ones you hate. That's so...
We give up.
Ah, we're giving up. We give up. I give up. I give up. I give up.
Jungle 1, Tash and JB 0.
Ah, it's too hard.
Actually, I think it's Jungle 100, Tash and JB 0.
Yeah, because actually, I would say that the difficult part is not the jungle on itself. It's like when you go through, what I'm really afraid of is the spider and snake. So every time you hit with a machete a tree, you're like, maybe a snake gonna fall down, a spider, an insect. So you're like, it's more the animal. That's why we're moving so slow, because we're like, we're being under attack. So you're like, it's like you move it's like a battlefield, and you move up and back, and
Yeah, slowly.
and we get bitten there.
Yeah, you got a wasp bite on your eye.
Yeah, you get attacked by ant on your pants.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's just not a vibe. It's
So-
really, really intense.
enough. No, we're joking.
We've done 2 weeks. We've done 2 weeks of it.
Yeah, we've done 2 weeks. No, actually we are going to carry on, but we're gonna hire someone to help us with the hard part. Like this week we are supposed to go all around the border, but as you may see, it's like very steep on some section and very very with a lot of trees.
Oh, dense.
Dense, so
Yeah.
it's too difficult. We need like harnesses, like climbing. I don't know.
I think we just also we're rookies. We really are beginners. You saw that in the first video of
Yeah.
me using my little scissors. Like no. Like-
Yeah, so we need
This
a
is
little.
taking time, and we have how many acres? Like
Yeah, 2.5.
2.5 acres of jungle.
Dense.
Like, it's going to take us months to get through all of this. So it's just, we need a little bit of help. It's okay.
Yeah, it's
It's
okay.
okay
It's
to have
okay.
some help.
We tried,
Yeah.
and at least now we know what it is to try to clear jungle. At least we know when you hire someone. Now you know when you
You're paying for
he
it.
does the job and you
Yeah.
pay for him. You're like, okay, I know what it's like, So you don't.
Yeah. When they quoted us $500 now, I understand why.
Yeah, when you don't know, you're like, oh, you're too expensive, and now you're like, okay, as much as you want. So
Just take my money.
yeah,
Just take
and
it.
chill, peace out. I'm going surf.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're giving up on the border only.
Yeah.
We're on the border only because we're gonna carry on cleaning what we can around
Yeah.
here, and yeah. see if we manage to have a clear view to some areas to try to know where we're gonna build.
And it may look like we're also doing like some serious damage, but we're really not. This place grows back so quickly.
Yeah, this is also what we're doing. We are like, it's like chirurgical cleaning.
Yeah.
Because when we clean, we're like, okay, do I keep this tree? And we cut only the small one. As soon as
And we're pruning the trees.
and pruning. So we pruning on the trees and we keep as much as possible until we're like, oh, this one is pointless. Or because we're planning to plant a lot of tree back also to make it beautiful. So we keep the bigger one and we're gonna replace with much more beautiful and efficient in the long term.
And more jungle efficient.
And more jungle. So like all the teak forests, maybe one day will disappear, but the teak is not native from here. So there is no harm in cutting them if you replace them and keep the life and animal.
And we'll use a teak also for building.
Exactly.
So it's like kind of like eco-friendly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Trying to disturb as less possible the animal and maybe bring in new flower that will bring new butterfly, that will bring new life. So we create an ecosystem which is, and this jungle is just a mess. It's just ants and spiders, like.
And weeds. It's so much weeds.
And it's like so close that it gets so humid, so the tree doesn't get, it's rooted. So I think it's nice to clear and give some space to nature to like, okay, see what's happening. We're helping. I think we're really helping the place to feel better.
Yeah, there's a few really beautiful like Guanacaste trees that actually need a bit of space because at the moment they're just being suffocated. They're not having the opportunity to grow and flourish. So that's the reason why we've been clearing out around those. There's like, I think
3. We
like
call
2
them
days ago we were cleaning the Guanacaste
this,
trees.
yeah, they're really beautiful and they can grow and prosper now they have space. So yeah.
So no hate. I'm scared of the hate.
We love nature.
We love nature. We want this place to be like a beautiful jungle ecosystem, and we're going to plan on building in an eco environment. And so it may look a little bit extreme, but it really isn't. And we really want to get rid of this horrible thorn bush.
Yeah, it's very ugly.
It's really ugly and it's dead, and the thorns are like this big, so it's quite scary.
Yeah, it's very hard to attack.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it, I think.
Today we try to make 1 point. Jungle 1000, JB and Tash.
Oh,
Maybe today 1 point?
1 point.
1 point today. Today we try to mark a point. Okay. Let's go.
I love you.
Action.
Action.
We made it! Look at that. Look.
So much better.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm looking forward to having some help next week.
Yeah. It'll be so nice.
Absolutely. This is a killer. Time to start supervising in Spanish. That's
Exactly.
gonna be fun.
Yeah, next step. Cheers.
Cheers to another week. Week 2 done.
Done, yeah.
Cool, so we'll see you guys on the flip side. Oh, she's
Let's do
lame.
that, yeah.
We'll see you guys on the other side.
That's the deal.
Ciao.
Bye.
Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
Such a mission. I can't wait to have a container on the land to leave all this shit up there. It's not a vibe carrying this down. It's like my worst part of the day.
I found my way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.